So, my journey through music has had quite a few adventures along the way, and today I want to talk to you about my old band, PsyKosiS, so stick around. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and if this is your first time to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon, this way you can get a push notification anytime I post a brand new video. So many moons ago, before I moved out here to Los Angeles, I played in a band called PsyKosiS back on Long Island. And PsyKosiS was a death metal, melodic, thrash, kind of almost progressive, something, subtitle here, there, whatever band you want to call it, add some stuff on there. And PsyKosiS, for lack of a better term, was my first real band. And what I mean by that is that it was the first band where I started focusing not only on just the music aspect of things, but I started branching out and thinking, I don't want to say like a business, because I was far from thinking of anything in terms of a business, but I started realizing while I was in PsyKosiS that there was a lot more to the music industry than just being in a band, playing an instrument, and writing a bunch of really cool songs, and hoping that eventually, someday, somehow, luck would provide an opportunity that would lead to success. And it was through doing this for a couple years and working with a bunch of really great guys, a lot of fun guys, that I realized that I really wanted to make music my career, because I really enjoyed every aspect of being in a band, whether it came to writing music, which you do in a band, whether it came to marketing, whether it came to booking, whether it came to networking. I wasn't quite sure what I was doing at the time or how to properly do it, but the idea of having to do so many different things in order to have things happen, I really enjoyed that, because being in a band, being in music, it was a very social aspect for me, and I felt that I personally grew, and I found my niche. I found my group of friends that I really enjoyed. I enjoyed hanging out with, I enjoyed creating with, I enjoyed socializing with, and it helped me through a lot of things personally that, you know, progressed me, helped me grow. And it was because of all my experiences with PsyKosiS that I knew that I wanted to be a professional musician. It's also because of PsyKosiS that I play a 7-string guitar. The other guitarist in the band at the time, his name was Rob, and it still is Rob, because I don't think he's changed his name at all, although he might have, though I don't think he did. So at the time, originally, I was playing a 6-string guitar tuned down to drop C and doing the cool metal thing, and I was enjoying myself. It was heavy, it was cool. But Rob was like, hey, JD, it's cool that you want to do this down tuning thing, it's great, I understand, but I want to play some leads, I want to do some solos, and I'd like to have the higher register, so if we're going to be tuned down to drop C, why don't we just go down the extra half a step and get 7-string guitars, so you can have your low end, and I can have my high end, and everyone's happy. And I was like, what the hell do we need 7-string guitars for? That's ridiculous! When in reality, I was just really intimidated by that low string, because I had no idea what the hell I was going to do with it. But anyway, Rob went out and got himself a 7-string guitar, and I was like, well, shit, I'm going to have to get one now, just so I can keep up with anything that you write. So I went out and bought myself an Ibanez RG, and within 20 minutes of playing the thing, I fell in love and decided that I never want to go back to 6 strings unless I really have to. So thank you, Rob, for introducing me to the wonderful world of 7 strings. And it was because of all my experiences in PsyKosiS that it led me to write the way that I write, led me to form Angels on the Battlefield, and it led me to be introduced to my best friend and mentor, Thomas J. Bellezza, who is the man, by the way, and you should check out his stuff. There's a link to his YouTube page down below, where he's got a bunch of really cool videos that share a lot of very, very, very helpful tips. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Again, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. If you have any questions, you have any comments you want to leave some comments, leave some questions down below in the comments section. Also, check out my website, onthewingsofdragons.com, for a full account of all my adventures. And don't forget that you guys can conquer any battlefield that stands before you, because you rock.